What's up, YouTube? Matt with Matt Builds coming at y'all again. Gonna do something a little bit different today. Wanted this for my 16-foot car trailer, and wanted to be able to monitor the tire pressure inside the cab of my truck. So bought this off of Amazon. They are not sponsoring me or anything. Yeah, so I'm gonna do an unboxing real quick and then an install, and just try to give y'all a quick heads up as to how this thing works. If you're new to the channel and you're just watching just to see how this thing looks and how it works, please subscribe. I may start doing more stuff like this. But open the box up. Now I've already opened this, read over some of the instructions. It says to charge this for 2 hours before you use it. So I've already done that, so we can get straight into everything. But just know that when you do order this, you will have to charge it for 2 hours, or it says to charge it for 2 hours before you do anything. So we'll get into it. This is the actual module right here, or the screen that's going to go inside the truck. It also came with these little sticky pads. They were on a separate piece of like paper, I guess. I've already gone ahead and stuck those on there. Little solar panel on the back, so you can stick it to the front windshield, and it will, are supposed to charge. Let's see, turn it on here. Now it says in the manual that this thing is supposed to be set up and synced to all 4 of the valves beforehand. So should be able to just hook it up and see how it works. But yeah, there you go. There's the little charging cable. Little charging cable that it came with. Not supposed to have to use this once it's installed. So we should just be able to charge this for 2 hours and then shouldn't need that anymore. Here's the little wrenches and the little nuts down here. So from what I've read, you pretty much just put this, take your valve stem cap off, put the nut on, and then put one of your caps on, whichever one it is. So you have, I guess, right or rear, left rear, right rear, front right, front left. So whichever one you would need to put on there, put the nut on first, then screw this down, and then once you've screwed this down all the way, use this little supplied wrench to tighten the jam nut up against this to keep the valve stem from backing off. So we'll see how that works. Show you guys what's in the manual here, and I'll kind of go over the manual really slow, so if you want to just kind of read over it yourself, you can pause it and just kind of read over everything. But yeah, that's the manual. If you want to pause it and just kind of read over anything like that, just to get a little heads up as to what you're getting into. And I don't need that side. So I'll be back at you guys. I'm going to go ahead and move down to the valve stems, and we're going to go ahead and get one of these valve stems installed, and I'll be back with y'all as we do the install on it. All right, so we moved down to the tire. We're going to unscrew the cap. I'm going to put the little jam nut on, and then this is the right rear, so we're going to be putting on the right rear. Tighten that down, put the little jam nut against it. I don't know how well I'll be able to jam nut this thing with one hand, but we're going to try. Alright, and that's pretty much the install. Now I've already done both the right front and the right rear, and that's the tire pressure right now. Now these tires run a little bit heavier pressure. I try to run around 60-ish pounds in these, but so far there we go. Now in the beginning of the video it was reading Celsius and it was on bar. You hit and hold the middle button, and then you can scroll through each one and change whether you want Fahrenheit or Celsius, and PSI or bar. And you can also adjust, I found this out, it has a high and a low pressure alarm. So if your tire pressure drops too low, it'll give you an alarm, or if it goes too high from the tires heating up and that sort of thing, it'll also give you an alarm. So I'm going to go ahead and move to the left side, get both of the left side reinstalled, or get them installed, and snug up on this jam nut a little bit here, and we'll be back with you guys. All right, you guys, I'm back with you. So we got this stuck up on the windshield. That's the 4 tire pressures right there on all 4. Got a fully charged battery down here in the bottom right corner. I was curious about how far this thing, like the range wise, was going to be, and if it was going to be a long enough, you know, range, or capable of having a long enough range to reach my trailer. But as you guys can see, the trailer's way back there, and we are all the way up inside the cab of the truck. So right now it is still reaching, and it is further away than it would normally be when it's actually hooked up to the truck. So seems to have pretty good range. Seems to be pretty accurate right now. I'm gonna have to put a little bit of air in those 2 left tires. But yeah, so far everything looks pretty good. If you guys want to review, you know, once I've had some time actually running this thing, and just put it in the comments down below and let me know. And hope you guys enjoy just a quick little video on this thing right here, and a quick little install. Didn't take very long at all. If you guys like this video, like to see more stuff like this, let me know, as I do add things to the Tacoma and do things around the property here. So thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all on the next one.